Assalamu alaikum and welcome to a new video in the Thuluth script. Sorry about last week, I was quite busy so couldn't make any classes. But yeah, we're back for this week. So in today's lesson we are going to learn the letters Fa, Qaf and Waw. And we're going to start with the head of those three letters, and for that one we're going to need 2 points of width. 1 and 2 with some space in between. And we're going to take this top to be our top part, and we're going to add 2 vertical points just like this. Now for this letter, the top part consists of 2 moves, and those 2 moves are basically going up to the left, then coming back with this move. So to start, you could divide this into 3 main parts by the thickness of the pen you're holding. And you're going to start from this side, you're going to go up until this edge, you're going to stop here. You would hold the pen this way with this angle. Then you're going to keep going with a straightish line. Oh, I've got something under the paper. Yeah, you're going to have to move this to the left a bit. Then finally you're going to move upward, and when you move upward you're going to stop like this. You wouldn't take the pen back. Some people fall it back. No, like drag it back. You're just going to stop perpendicular like this. So then you're going to sort of make an angle here to govern yourself. When you move up to the right, you immediately exit and you're moving, leaving this area. You will put a guide here, which is the full thickness of the pen on the inside, and this should be half the thickness. We're talking about the negative space inside the letter Waw, so this would be 1 thickness of a width and half the thickness of the width. This way you will get this shape. So once you reach to this part, to the midpoint, you're going to start rotating the pen this way, and you're going to come back just like this. So the angle here was slightly vertical, here it's also vertical, but once you go to the right it starts to change into this more of the starting angle. So as you can see, you went up, then up left, then right down, and this neck would be half a point. Just like this. This is with regards to the head. Now once you finish it, I'm going to redo it here just to show you this thing. So you went up, left, up, then you went back up, and you rotated the pen, and you're coming back. Once you finish it, you will have a straight line here, and this will not be finished as it should be. So what you will do, you will get back here using the tip of the pen, and you're going to fix it just like this. Typically you want a rounded shape on the outside. The same thing goes for this inside. These are, both of them are done after you finish your letter. So this way you will get your rounded Waw, because it's impossible to get it round because you have the thickness of the pen stopping at the end here. So yeah, you've got your head, and depending on what letter you're writing, the neck would have different sort of starting point. So if it was a Fa, it will be 1 point from here, and this will govern your exit angle, just like this. So this is a Fa, you're going to have a 1 point space, and the Fa is based on the letter Ba, so you will have this to be 6 points of width. As we said, you've got 2 points up to here. You could simply add 4 points, and you could go back and do your Ba revision on this one to try and remember how the Ba looks like. So you're going to connect this to the Ba shape, and you're going to end up with a letter Fa. The dots, again, you're going to leave 1 point here, and you will have your dot up here. This is for the letter Fa. You're going to use the same head, and based on that you will add a different body to it, and this will result into this beautiful Fa shape. If you want to write the other ones, for example, the qaf, what will change is the cup or the body of it. So you're going to do the first move, going up, left, then up, right, then back like this. And for the qaf, we add 2 points for the neck. Let me just fix this. From here, you're going to add 2 points. You're going to add 1.5. And this would be basically your angle of departure. And the qaf is based on a noon, which is also the cup for the sin and the other sin and sad. So for the qaf or the noon, you have a 5 points of width. So we're gonna simply add 1, 2, 3, or like 3.5 from this top part, and this is where your letter would rotate and come back and stop up there. So it's just gonna go down just like a letter noon, gonna hit this part with a nice angulation, curvature I mean, gonna stop and you're gonna rotate back, and when you come back here you're gonna stop like 1 point from the top part. Again, the more you practice, the better it looks, but honestly it's been 2 weeks since I last did some calligraphy. Was pretty busy, so yeah, you should be better at this more than me. Again, with regards to the dots, 1 and 2 of your nice long dots, and this is the letter qaf by itself. For letter waw, it's similar to the letter qaf, but you're gonna shorten this edge, so it will look sharper in a way. Ta-da! Messed it up a bit. So you stop here, you need to go down, and again you're gonna add 2 points for the waw. Depending on the shape, you're gonna either do the straight one, which is 6 points of width, or you're gonna do the rotated one, and for that one again it's gonna be shorter than the qaf, and it will stop here again with the 1 point of drop, so it's gonna stop here. So the difference between the waw and the qaf again is the distance here. For this it would be based on a ra, which is 4 points. Meanwhile this one would be based on a noon, which is 5 points. But the drop is the same thing. It will change the shape of this move, because for the qaf it would be in a way wider. We've got the other shape for the waw, which is the straight one. And for that one, the mursala, for that one we are going to do the same moves, and we're going to finish it with the 6 point move. So with regards to that one, just like the waw, you're moving downward, you're curving it slightly, and once you reach the last third or so of it, you're going to finish it with this move. And again, you're coming back for this top part and you are fixing it with this shape. A bit wide, but it's fine. So yeah, that's for the letter waw, fa and qaf. And yeah, try and practice it. You could write ward, which means flower or rose. You could use this waw again, you could use this ra if you feel like it, and you could add the dal somewhere around here. The nice thing about this is that all of these are 2 points, so once you start with one, they just build on top of each other, give you a nice feeling for it. So yeah, this is for today's lesson. I'm just doing the singular shapes for the fa, qaf, waw. And yeah, you should practice these. In the next one, we will talk about the connection, or the connection of these letters. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you in the next one. Keep practicing. And again, sorry about missing last week's lesson. And yeah, stay safe out there. Have a lovely day, evening, or night. This has been Ammar Audi. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about Arabic calligraphy. And see you soon. Goodbye.